Shift Monday. Well, at noontime it was Mind Shift Monday, but it is still Monday, and it's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, back to see you. I know I'm getting a little sketchy on getting these out every day, and I haven't done my interviews, but they're coming. My daughter said I need to whistle a happy tune before I go on here, and I think, whistle a happy tune, daddle-deedle-deedle-dee-dee. And the rest of it was happy. That was our talk today, was happy. We got through one discussion and added on one other word, but today's discussion came from 42 lessons that life taught me by Regina Brett when she was 90 years old. And it was one of her most requested columns. And today is only number 17. And it was that it's never too late to be happy, but it's all up to you and no one else. I thought, well, this will be a very short discussion. It took most of the hour. It took so much of the hour that as we were going into the last 15 minutes, I realized that out of the discussion going around the room, what was really happening was checking our words, listening to what was coming out of our own mouth. And when anything was a little bit down or off, we could pick it right out. Now, we couldn't pick it necessarily out of our own mouths, but we noticed it out of other people's mouths. And then we started listening to our own. Such as one lady said, I've lost lots of pounds. And I said, I've just heard recently that you release them, because if you've lost pounds, you're going to go back and find them. The lost and found. But if you've released them, she said, right, released them into the universe, give them back to the energy. I don't need to go look for them and find them. No, things like that. And they're fun, they're uplifting, and that stops the negative self-talk. And today it was happy. It's never too late to be happy. Never, ever, ever too late to be happy. But it's all up to you and no one else. I'm remembering some of the discussion as to how people have made this happen for themselves. And I think all the way around, we were able to look back a number of years or even decades and say, here's where I used to be. And I was always, until I started with choosing my words and paying attention and making the decision, enough is enough, I'm not staying there. Now it started changing just a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And over the years and the decades, the language started shifting. And I can certainly attest to that. I can remember when I could be sarcastic. And I remember when I had 2 laughs. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. A sarcastic laugh. And then others times it would be just that, I can't believe this, the bubbling up that was just the pure laughter. Have you had 2 kinds of laughter? Do you hear the edge in the sarcastic one, or the doubting one, or the one that's trying to defend and protect yourself from arrows and words that are being spit at you? And you put up, it's so tiring. Really, listening to what's coming out of our own mouths, listening to the sound of what's coming out of our own mouths is really critical. Just being aware. So out of the whole discussion, I would say the best thing we got was the awareness. Once I became aware of how I was feeling, where my energy was, and I became aware other times when the energy was picked up. Once I chose to pay attention and be aware and aware and aware, as old Mecca put it, she said, moment by moment by moment, happy this moment, happy this moment, happy this moment. Yes, something happened. Oh, instead of saying, sorry, too bad, just say, let's just have a hug and a kiss. Let's just sing a song. Let's just change it. That's what we do when we get from those negative voices over here, chattering away, putting ourselves down, bringing the energy, and move over here where Scott is ever reminding me the sage perspective, the wisdom, the wise guru perspective is that no matter what's happening over here, there is a gift and an opportunity. And it's up to ourselves to choose it. So right back to I'm responsible. I guess that was the biggest takeaway all the way around. I said that, I can change it. I did that, I can assess it. I did, I change, I choose happy. How about you? Are you choosing happy? I hope so. And once again, I invite you, come on out to the MindShift Mondays, every Monday at 12 noon. If you're interested, send me a little message and I'll add you onto the invitation list. Got that? Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. It's never too late to be happy, but only you can make that choice. You can do it. You know it. I can help. Have a wonderful evening.